The legendary 1967 Ford Mustang, a muscle car icon, few cars have left as significant a mark on the automotive world as the 1967 Ford Mustang, an evolution of the original 1964 A1/2 Mustang. The 1967 model refined the pony car concept, adding more power, aggressive styling, and performance-oriented options. This was the year the Mustang truly began its transformation into a muscle car, capturing the hearts of enthusiasts for generations. Origins of the Mustang phenomenon. The Ford Mustang was first introduced in April 1964 as a compact, affordable, and sporty vehicle aimed at younger buyers. It was an instant success, selling over 400,000 units in its first year. However, by 1967, competition from Chevrolet's newly released Camaro, Pontiac's Firebird, and Dodge's Challenger forced Ford to refine the Mustang's design and performance. Ford responded by giving the Mustang a more muscular look, larger engine options, and better handling capabilities. The 1967 model year was a crucial turning point, setting the stage for even more powerful versions in later years. Design and styling of the 1967 Mustang. The 1967 Mustang received a significant redesign while maintaining its signature long hood, short deck proportions. The new body was slightly larger than the 1966 model, allowing for the installation of a big block V8 engine for the first time. Some of the most notable design features included aggressive front end. The grille was widened and featured a deeper concave shape, giving the car a more imposing look. Side scoops and ornamentation. Functional side scoops were added for improved engine cooling, especially on high-performance models. Fastback, coupe, and convertible body styles. Ford continued to offer the Mustang in multiple configurations, with the fastback being the most popular among performance enthusiasts. Revised interior. The interior received upgraded materials, a redesigned instrument panel, and optional luxury features like wood trim and brushed aluminum accents. This bold new design gave the Mustang a more aggressive stance, signaling its evolution into a more serious performance car. Performance and engine options. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1967 Mustang was its expanded lineup of engine choices. Ford introduced its first ever big block engine option in a Mustang, significantly boosting its power and performance. Standard and optional engines, 200 cubic inches, 3.3 liters, inline 6 120 horsepower, base engine, 289 cubic inches, 4.7 liters, V8A available in multiple configurations, 2-barrel carburetor A 200 horsepower, 4-barrel carburetor A 225 horsepower, high-performance Hypo version A 271 horsepower, 390 cubic inches, 6.4 liters, FE V8, new for 1967, A 320 horsepower, 427 cubic inches, 7.0 liters, V8, limited production Shelby GT500, A 355 plus HP. The introduction of the 390 V8 marked a major milestone, giving the Mustang serious muscle car credentials. This engine was paired with a 4-speed manual or 3-speed automatic transmission, delivering thrilling acceleration and top-end speed. Performance capabilities. The 1967 Mustang, especially in its high-performance configurations, was no longer just a stylish pony car. It had the power to back up its looks. The 390-powered Mustang could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 7 seconds, a highly respectable time for the era. For those seeking even greater performance, the Shelby GT500 was the ultimate Mustang of 1967. With a 428 Police Interceptor V8, the GT500 pushed the limits of factory-built muscle cars, achieving quarter-mile times in the low 14-second range. Handling and driving experience. Ford improved the Mustang's suspension and handling characteristics for the 1967 model year. The changes included a wider front track for better cornering stability, reinforced front suspension components to handle the additional weight of the big block engines, an optional competition handling package, which featured stiffer springs, upgraded shocks, and a thicker front sway bar. While the big block 390 and 427 Mustangs were powerful in straight-line acceleration, they were also front-heavy. The smaller, higher-revving 289 Hypo V8 was often preferred by those who wanted a more balanced, nimble Mustang. Special models and variants. The 1967 Mustang lineup wasn't just about standard models. Ford and Shelby American produced special variants that are now considered among the most desirable classic cars. 1967 Shelby GT350 used the 289 Hypo V8 but tuned to produce 306 horsepower, featured fiberglass body panels to reduce weight, equipped with functional hood scoops, side scoops, and a rear spoiler, offered race-inspired suspension upgrades. 1967 Shelby GT500 introduced the powerful 428 cubic inches V8, built for speed with dual Holley 4-barrel carburetors. Included Shelby-exclusive design features like Le Mans stripes, a fiberglass hood, and driving lights. Considered one of the most iconic Mustangs ever produced, these Shelby models were street-legal race cars, delivering performance that rivaled many contemporary high-performance sports cars. Impact on pop culture and motorsports. The 1967 Mustang cemented its place in American pop culture, appearing in films, television, and motorsports. Perhaps the most famous appearance was in the 1968 film Bullitt, where Steve McQueen drove a dark green 1968 Mustang GT390 in one of the most legendary car chases in movie history. In motorsports, the Mustang competed in Trans Am racing, where it battled against Camaros, Firebirds, and Challengers. The success of Mustangs in racing further solidified their reputation as serious performance machines. Collectors' value and legacy. Today, the 1967 Ford Mustang is one of the most sought-after classic cars. Restored models, especially high-performance variants like the Shelby